Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. War is back once again, spread throughout half the galaxy in Thunder Force 3. Man, looking at my list, Thunder Force 2 was my 300th game, while the sequel, released 13 months later, is my 610th. The Galaxy Union is still at war with the Empire of Lone. I thought we destroyed their mothership at the end of the previous game. I guess not. But this time we're taking the fight to them on 5 planets where a bunch of pieces of a cloaking device must be destroyed to unveil their base. Hop into the Starfighter sticks and finish them off once and for all. Gone are the top-down sections from the last war. Now it's all side-scrolling. You can begin by choosing one of the 5 planets to begin on. There's probably a best planet to start with based on the power-ups you can gain. I died a lot as I learned the enemy patterns, but did end up choosing Hydra as my first mission. This jungle planet gives you rotating options almost immediately. These bad boys fire extra projectiles and can shield you from enemy shots. There are spots where you really need to lean on the missiles that shoot to the top and bottom of the screen and crawl forward. The planet Gorgon is a fire planet that requires you to avoid pillars of solid flame or quickly perish. The twin shot and the back shot are back, and you can switch among all your weapons with button B. Those are upgraded by the Sever Laser Beam and Lancer respectively. The water planet Siren gives you your first taste of the Hunter homing shot. This is your MVP weapon for the rest of the game. There's also a wave gun that can be helpful if you don't want to risk your Hunter. The rub on your weapons is that if you die with one equipped, you'll lose it. If you find yourself in a difficult looking area, it may be best to stick to the twin or back shot until you're safely out. The planet Hades features moving floors and ceilings that you are unable to escape. You have to know when and where it's going to move or you'll be trapped and quickly dead. Though the shield can be helpful in giving you an extra chance. The ice planet Ellis is full of enemies and moves you in directions other than right. If you can maneuver deftly and avoid the icicles, you'll succeed. The last levels put you against the mothership of the Lone Fleet, and then their base of operations. It's like moving through the Death Star and requires your very best reaction time. The end of each level has a boss that all move and fire in set patterns. Once you get those down and figure out the best weapon to use, it's pretty easy. Take out the final boss and you get congratulated for your efforts. When it comes to grading Thunder Force 3 on Sega Genesis, graphics get a 3.0. Sprites and backgrounds look good, and I really like the level of detail present. Sound gets a 3.0. The music is very good, but the sound effects of the weapons are not so great and overpower everything else. Gameplay gets a 3.0. The different weapons are all useful at different times, and the levels play well. Difficulty gets a 2.0. Like usual, memorization is the key. I don't like difficulty based around memorization. Fun factor gets 2.5. It's an enjoyable time outside of BS deaths while you learn the level. Overall, Thunder Force 3 earns a 2.7 and gets a B-. This is a solid game. Much better than the previous title in the series. I recommend you play it. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of Thunder Force 3 in the comments. And please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release, because it is your destiny.